Hello guys and welcome to episode 56 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, Caesar and Gaul, playing as the Romans, and today we're continuing after our epic siege victory in the last episode, which was really cheap, but it worked out. And today we're defending Cenabum with, what is this, like 8 units against the enemy's 8 units, or that's actually 7 units. So yeah, not sure if we stand much of a chance, but I am going to fight on the battle map and see what happens. For all I know, the AI will bug out again. So what I'm going to do is set up my skirmishers on the walls here. I'll set up my Celtic warriors at this gate, the plebs at the other, and that will have to do. Let's start the battle, speed things up, and I'm pretty sure that these men are just going to come straight over the walls and win the day, so if that's the case, then so be it. Else if they bug, then we get another bit of respite. But very, very unlikely. So here they come up the ladders. Are they going to bug out? No, they're not. Plebs won't last at all. What I can do is try and get a few shots in here. Can these skirmishers actually just throw their javelins and stop being retards? That would be nice. Apparently that's too difficult. You just hurry up. Thank you.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So managing to get quite a few nice shots into the back of those units there, but yeah, they're not going to last much longer. Let's run away these Celtic skirmishers as best we can. See if we can actually use them to kill more men, but no, apparently not, because they just got annihilated by that volley from the spear warriors. Let's just get our general in here because it's pretty much game over, and I'm not going to try and waste any more time.
Our general is under attack.
Spear warriors just braced in time for the charge from a general. So they aren't going to last much longer. General will fight on, but spear warriors are the counter. And as you can see, it's time for my general to die. These skirmishers dead as well, and it's a decisive defeat. No surprise there. 135 losses for us and 51 for the enemy. That may have seemed a bit pointless, but after the 2 miraculous victories we've had previously, I thought it might happen again. But it turns out time for the 3rd Legion to die. Their legacy shall live on in Cenabum. After that decisive defeat, we lose another settlement to the Mandubii and the Santones. are attacking Swindonham. We're going to have to make this defense work. My army not replenished at all, I don't think, since they last fought. We have the garrison force to help out, but this is going to definitely be a horrific battle for the 2nd Legion. Let's jump in and fight this one on the battle map. So we have a lot of forces to work with, but I think I'm going to do my standard defense. So I'll get my ballistas back here, and I'll get my most replenished units of legionaries to make up the majority of the front line. How many missile units do they have? That's something I need to bear in mind. Quite a few. Okay. So I'll probably set the line a bit further back then. I'll get all of these units to make up the right side. Get the Vigilés to line up behind the legionaries. We're going to have, you know, quite a big army to work with at the end of the day. Because if they are in this formation, then they're actually really, really effective. And the plebs just need to move back behind the ballistas. Do their special ability of moral support. And if they move around the right here, I'm also going to have to redeploy a few troops, but we got plenty of spares. Let's mix my skirmishers amongst the ballistas here. I actually have quite a few units ourselves, so they should come in handy. My cavalry, I'm not quite sure where I want to place them. I don't really have many of them, so I'm just going to keep them at the back, I think. We can use them to chase down the enemy at the end. That's if we win the day.
We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that, our Roman gods are watching.
So time to see how this goes. My ballistas already firing at the enemy levy freemen as they approach, which is fine. I'm going to let my ballistas continue to do so. Chipping away at my own buildings. Quite a lot of damage being done though by my ballistas, which is nice. Getting some really good shots in. A lot of the shots obviously going to hit the buildings. So many Pila being thrown as they run toward my front line. So far, so good. Let's just stop these guys firing. I'm going to jump into the cinematic point of view and fire some shots myself. Because we have a lot of units to hit here. I'm just going to save the ammunition.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now once all their melee units engage, what we can do is actually move this legionary line on the right side here round like on a 90-degree angle and charge into the side of them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Like this. That will give us an amazing flanking bonus.
Legionaries! Melee troops! Charge! For glory!
Tempted to charge those Celtic youths there, but I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Spears ready! Understood! Your orders! Charge! Legionaries! Advance!
Right, let's
Ballista!
fire at these Celtic youths with my ballistas, because there's quite a few of them there stacked up. What I'm also going to do is select one of these to fire myself into this melee. Oh wow, that was a chunk of damage there, wasn't it?
The men are wavering.
Which men are wavering? My Vigalays. Okay. That's not good. Push forward my legionaries.
Romans to a man!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Allow those Vigalays to fall back.
Back! Withdraw!
And it looks like the majority of their melee forces are destroyed so far.
At speed! Spearmen at the ready!
Vigalays just soaking up missile fire, which I guess is okay.
Vigilay!
Better them than my legionaries. I'm going to use these Vigalays, in fact,
One of our
to
units
chase
has used all
down
its ammunition.
their missile forces.
We await your command. At speed! Spear infantry at your command. Ready for orders.
Now let's continue the push into the enemy now.
Vigilance! Engage!
Make sure these Vigalays aren't picked off.
Spearmen
And keep one unit
Our
there
men
to engage
flee
those
the field
cavalry.
of battle. This is a shameful display.
Probably another unit of Vigalays there gone.
Yours to
No worries.
Let's charge! Romans ready for duty. Legionaries! Ah!
My units of skirmishers really haven't done very much. They've still got pretty much full ammo.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's see if they do something now.
Legionaries! Forward! Vigilay!
Not much being done, no, not at all.
Withdraw!
I'm just
Our men
just
flee
going
the
to
field
engage
of
these
battle.
slingers with the
This is a
Vigalays there.
shameful display.
Skirmishes!
They do have a lot of missile forces left, but once we break all their melee forces, we can literally just charge down the rest.
Quick march! Advance!
Alright, so let's get the cavalry in on this now.
Charge!
including my general. My general can actually go clean up some units that are already routing, I think.
Melee infantry at your command! Proud Romans all!
So just going to try and make these slingers rout.
Legatus! Victory!
Charging these Celtic youths with my general.
Our general is under attack.
Cavalry! We await your command! Orders! At speed! Engage! Legatus!
And that seemed to work out better than expected.
Legionary cavalry! Legatus!
Make sure that my general finishes off all those units.
Riders at the double! For glory!
And all these units here, I could probably get the plebs to help out with this charge down. But all my other units are really too far out of the way now.
At your service!
Once we get out in the open, I can really use my cavalry properly.
Legatus! Forward! Legionary cavalry! Advance! Riders! Flying wedge! Legionaries!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
This Celtic slinger unit should die pretty quickly. The shock from that charge alone should maybe make them rout.
Legionaries!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yep, there they go.
Sons of Mars!
Continue charging on with my cavalry. And there goes the rest. Let's continue the battle.
As you command!
Kill them all off.
Riders at the double!
Make sure we get to the farthest units first. How's my general doing here?
A charge!
Killed off the majority of these Celtic youths. Let's go finish off the levy freemen there. Just need to make sure that they have like less than 15 men left each, and then they should completely disband.
Legionary cavalry! Forward!
Pretty important that we kill off like as many of these levy freemen as we can, for example, otherwise they will remain as a unit.
Legionary cavalry!
Can actually speed things up. Sure, we kill off the rest of these men. And that's pretty much job done. Let's go ahead and end the battle there. A close victory. 647 losses for us. 1,910 for the enemy. I wouldn't really call that close, considering they apparently had an overwhelming advantage. But let's release those captives. And now we have a siege on Avaricon. Not sure if we're going to be able to defend this, but I am going to fight it on the battle map anyway. It looks like this may be the first settlement of this turn to go down. Well, actually it's be the second because we lost Cenobum. But they've split up their army, so this is going to be really annoying to defend.
Legionaries!
Keep my legionaries here
Deadly missiles ready!
with my skirmishers behind for now, and that should pretty much do it. If they all just collapse down these three routes toward the center here and don't come around behind me, then I should be able to just hold them in this choke here.
Around me and I have hope. I look at the enemy and I have certainty. Now, to arms!
The only thing I need to be worried about is missile forces again. What's coming down this way? Levy Freeman. Yeah, what we can do is just like set up a small force to counter anything that comes behind us. These legionary units can stand just inside the capture circle here, like in this sort of direction, and then defend at that position. They don't even need to be that far up. They only need to have like one man standing inside.
Advance at speed! We will pierce their hearts!
Let's get my skirmishers to move up.
Skirmishers! Missiles ready! Move it!
And it looks like this fight here should be pretty even. Gonna move in some Vigilets over there to help out. Anything coming behind us this way? Some Levy Freemen, we can block those with Vigilets.
Our general is under attack.
And as you can see now, my legionaries can just hold in this position, hopefully. Skirmishers can target those horsemen quite well. Just need them to engage me with melee forces so that their missile forces stop attacking me. But we don't really want to like break our formation here. That's the trouble. This unit on the left, 126 men left now. Not very many at all. That's really bad. Right, now they are all engaged. That's good. Looks like they didn't come up behind me, so what I can do is move my Vigilets up.
The men are wavering.
Let's move a pleb unit here so that it can sponge the missile fire.
Run, Cassio! Vigilets! Advance at speed! Skirmishers!
At the moment, my legionary is dying really quickly, and I don't know why. They're not getting hit in the back by my own men. What's going on? It's really weird. There's something strange going on there.
One of our units has used
Well,
all
I'm
its
going to have
ammunition.
to bring back this general unit then. I'll move in my Vigilets to hold them off with the plebs here. And then the Vigilades can fill up the gap whilst my general makes a run. That was strange. My missile forces were not hitting my general. That is for certain. I don't know how theirs would have been because we were engaged in melee. It looks like we're probably not going to hold on now though, because the legionaries just took too much damage. And the Vigilades don't have the morale to stand there long enough. It's a shame really. Plebs already wanting to rout. I kind of thought we may have had a chance. Apparently not. Maybe I just played it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I should have started with my Vigilades in front and my legionaries behind. Would have been another way of doing it. At the moment though, I don't have any more skirmisher ammo. So it's all down to my melee forces and how many units they can kill before they rout. So every Freeman unit is shaken. So we should be winning on that side at least. Take something small out of this. Win on one flank. The Levy Freeman suffering a bit of morale loss. My plebs not really soaking the missile fire like I had hoped they would. But never mind. Surely we're nearly done on this side. Fighting's been going on for quite a while, but that's because they're both spear units. And spear units don't do much damage and have good defense, so they're going to take ages to kill each other off.
Yes, Commander! Brave Romans to a man!
So my legionary unit reformed there on its own. Brought over one of my Vigilade units to back it up.
Advance at speed!
At the moment they're taking tons of missile fire. And what I wouldn't do just to get some ballistas right now. Because look how many youths here just want to get slaughtered by ballista fire. Fortunately that is not going to happen. The fight shall continue.
Your orders!
Just make them rout already, come on. 51 men left for these levy freemen. Vigilades is suffering from a morale loss. So are my legionaries. I've got to be careful because as soon as this legionary unit dies, I might lose my foothold on the capture sector. And it is literally one foothold at the moment. There's only like a few men inside the sector, and as soon as they die, they can start capturing it for themselves. Oh dear, that's bad. This Vigilade unit, very, very low on morale. Let's get the skirmishers to run in here, hold the troops back until my Vigilades can regain their morale.
By your command!
Oh, these legionaries taking a beating.
Our men
And they're
flee
gone.
the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Vigilets look like they may follow. Ah, this is not good. Sorry about the little glitch. Just accidentally alt-tabbed.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
This is really, really bad. So bad right now. Get my general in here. Maybe he can inspire my troops. Levy Freemen really don't want to fight this right now. I don't blame them. Maybe they can just stand there and throw a few javelins. Nope. That won't help at all, because they're still taking missile fire. I'm pretty sure we just got completely overwhelmed here. We held them back for a reasonable amount of
Our
time,
men flee the field of battle.
but in the end,
This is a shameful display.
it doesn't even matter.
Orders. To arms for glory. Advance. Commander.
So the last charge now, plebs and all.
Ready for orders.
My general's about to rout. I'm probably just going to let that happen if I'm honest. No, he's consolidated himself. Let's just speed things up and watch my men
Our
rout.
men flee the field of battle.
There they go.
This is a shameful display.
And it's a close defeat. We lost 983 men, they lost 966. Avricon is lost to the Santones. A close defeat. We did manage to kill off a couple of units. Mercenary Noble Horse and the Levy Freeman unit. But that is it. The settlement is lost. And it's the end of the turn, so unfortunately it has been my time. I'll just quickly move through those messages, but yeah, I'll take a good look at those next time. But for now, that's all. We're in a very, very bad spot. But hopefully, all will be well soon. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.